Okay, so they say in order to be able to align with your true desires, you need to become a vibrational match to the things that you want in this life. So let's sit and think about that. If you want peace in your life and you live in a toxic environment, begin talking to yourself with love. Tell yourself, I love you. I know it's kind of crazy, but tell yourself, I love you. You are who you are, and that is okay. Tell yourself, I love you. You're amazing. You're special in every single light. Everything is working out for you. And it's working out for you so that you can be able to accomplish and learn and grow from every situation. We have to change our mindsets and shift our perspectives to see things from the outside as if you were a best friend, as if you were your own best friend. If you want to attract more peace into your life, start breathing more. Start breathing more. Put more oxygen in your lungs so that it can transfer into your blood, so that it can transfer back to your heart and your mind, so that you can have more clarity in your body, in your spirit, and in your mind, of course. If you want to attract wealth into your life, they say you have to become aligned with that. You know what that actually means? It means start catering to yourself. Learning how to financially manage your money. Learn what you would do with this money. Try to figure out the things that you would like to do and start doing it. If it is shopping, manage your money, because the quicker you get it, the faster it will leave. If you were rich, do you think you would be just blowing your money in every single way, or are you going to try to manage it, flip it, so that you can increase it over time? You have to think smart when it comes to your finances. Yes, you can take care of yourself and spoil yourself, but there is a balance that is always needed in every area of your life, in every single way, because of polarity. There is always an opposing side. The yin and the yang. There's always a balance needed. Always. Whether you like it or not, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Because if you're blowing it, you're going to lose it. And that's just the way things work. So in order for you to keep this money flowing, learn how to manage it. If, let's say, because one of my biggest dreams is to give back to the world, to those in need. I'm telling you, like Drake, you see God's plan? Yes, that fills my heart so much, just to bless someone's day, because they just need it. They just needed to get by because they have family, because they have goals, because they have dreams. And this makes me so emotional because I would love to do that for people these days, and hope and pray that they spend it wisely so that it can help them grow. That's all I want, seriously. I want to open up schools and fix the system because we need to learn the right way to do things, the right way to save and manage our money and grow spiritually, grow mentally. It's not all about the subjects that we have been learning for years that we have used. Yes, we have used in many ways. Everything affects us, so I know for a fact that these things that we've learned in school has helped us in some way, shape, or form. But I don't really sit on that, so I'm not going to talk into it. I'm not going to talk more deeper into that, but we need to become the alignment. That's what they say, right? You have to learn to manage your money. Spend wisely. If you can, start researching how to increase your wealth when you get it. Don't just spend it all, because that will be your downfall. And I promise you, you will begin to feel wealthy. We all will. And that's when you will begin to attract these opportunities. You will begin to attract wealth, random wealth. Let me give you an example. This is kind of crazy. But I used to go to church when I did home attending with my patient. She would always encourage me to become more connected to God because I never really went to church. I would go randomly. It would be like with friends or family friends. Like, it would just be random. It was never like a consistent weekly thing for me. But I've always loved it because every time they're praying, I would cry my eyes out because I felt the Holy Spirit, And that's how I also knew I was connected to God in many ways because of my heart. But anyway, you know how monthly or every time you get paid, you pay tithes. You pay tithes for the church so that they can keep the roof over their heads and continue to have service every week and Bible study every other day to make sure everything is up and running, right? So I was like, you're supposed to donate, I believe, like 10% of your paycheck or something like that. I don't know, but I remember I was like, yo, I feel so good today. Let me give $100 in tithes. And people were like, wow. Like, they were just looking at me like, thank you so much. They were thanking me. And I was just like, I really did this from the heart. Like, truly in my spirit, I genuinely did not care to lose that $100. And I was like, this is going back to a beautiful cause. These beautiful people, they're helping me pray. They're helping me feel more connected to God. And I love that. I love the energy in the room. I love it. Everybody's so positive and loving. And I was like, I'm giving them $100 because that was more than I was supposed to donate to, or, like way more. But I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. And the next day, I'm in the supermarket shopping for my patient, and I find $100 on the floor. Literally, like, I found $100 on the floor the next day. When I tell you, I believe in spirit, and I believe in the universe, and I believe that what you put out, you get back. And that was from pure love. When I tell you pure love, I did not have any doubt, or I didn't have any regrets or anything for giving that $100 to that church, because it came from my heart. And when you put your heart into things, that's when you begin to attract what you desire. And I didn't expect anything too. That's another thing. Expecting will limit your manifestations. It will put a block on it, like something that's gonna hold it down. It will put a rock on your manifestations. So you really need to just release your every desire. When you put it out there with pure intentions. Because the minute you start doubting, that's when things go left, and you don't want that. So just try to work on your love, your loving vibration, your heart. If you feel like you're an angry individual and you feel like nothing is working out for you, that's because you are thinking that way. That's because you are feeling that way. Your thoughts and your emotions need to be aligned. It needs to be positive. It needs to be of love. Like, it's okay. Like, this happened for a reason. Let it go. It's okay. It's okay. Just keep saying it's okay. Everything is going to be okay. And I beg you to see and realize these things are happening for you. Watch how things start unfolding. Little miracles every day. When I tell you, little miracles started happening for me, like the moment I started like moving my body to release stress. That's another thing. You can't be lazy. You gotta, it's not even lazy. Like, you just have to find what works for you. If it's yoga, Pilates, just regular stretching, just regular release, breathing. If it's just breathing techniques, like anything that works for you, do it so that you can become aligned with peace. I know what works for me. Cardio, running, dancing, being with loved ones, expressing myself. Those things work for me. Writing, it works for me. It may not work for you. Try to figure out what works for you so that you can put your mind at ease when you're overwhelmed or when outside stressors are affecting you internally. If it's not, then great. Amazing. You're one step ahead. Just keep on going. Keep telling yourself that everything's going to be okay. Keep telling yourself that you're amazing. Keep telling yourself that I'm love. I am love. What I want wants me back 10 times fold, 100 times fold. Remember that. Feel that. And when you feel that, that's when you know you're aligning. When you actually feel it in your soul. Okay, now. Maybe I should go to another video, but let's go. Thank you for staying and listening. And I appreciate the love. And hopefully, like I said in the last video, my first video, hopefully you can pick something up out of this that can help you moving forward. And I appreciate you for staying this long if you have, and I will begin to show my face soon. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please let me know. I would love to engage with whoever is listening. Thank you so much. You are a blessed one. You're amazing. Remember that. Just remember that for yourself, please. Thank you so much. Have a great day.